Just a minute remaining. Mike Rockenfeller has gone quicker than anyone through Sector 1. Marco Wittmann had done the same. So there is the Marco Wittmann car. He sets a personal best through Sector 2, turn 13. Now turn 14 for Marco Wittmann, the BMW driver that finished P7 yesterday. Takes the timing line, and Marco Wittmann goes up. He improves by 4 places, but it's P4 for Marco Wittmann. Mike Rockenfeller then through the speed trap at 230 kilometers per hour. No one yet has troubled that Philipp Eng time. It's Eng on a 1:38.150, still the quickest. We're on board with Mike Rockenfeller. The final sector for him to complete this twisty-turny section through turn 13, turn 14 now, and tries to make it as short as possible to get to that timing line, to break the beam, and to give us a time for Mike Rockenfeller, which doesn't see an improvement. His final sector was not brilliant, so he'd done a good job in Sector 1 and Sector 2. Now, did he cross the line before the clock went to 0? I didn't notice, to be honest. So those that are on laps now, including Jamie Green, this will be their last opportunity because the checkered flag has come out on the session. So Jamie Green, he's done a personal best through Sector 2, but his first sector was not outstanding. So again, Jamie Green hugs the curbs to make it as short a distance as possible to get to that timing line. And Jamie Green improves 4 places. It's P12. Lucas Auer stays in P7. Here comes Eduardo Mortara, yesterday's race winner. And Edo Mortara goes to P6 from P17. Here's Paul de Resta now. And Paul de Resta, it's at P13. Nico Muller is the next to cross the timing line. Nico Muller is at P12. And Philipp Eng, then, who in the first part of qualifying set the fastest lap, he's not going to set another lap because he's in the pit lane now.
Unbelievable.
So Philipp Eng's 1:38.150 remains the best time, and that's curious, Alex, because it's not very often.
No, it's really unusual
that in the second part of qualifying, nobody beats the best time that was set effectively in the first part of qualifying.
Yeah, exactly. It's really unusual that no one could improve the lap times set at the beginning of the qualifying. We always used to see quite a big improvement, and today we didn't saw that improvement. Maybe some temperature on the racetrack rised or some sort of situation, but everyone has the same situation. Some drivers improve their same lap times, but we used to see a big fight in the second part of the qualifying. That's really strange. But nevertheless, that's the man. Yesterday he missed it by 0.07 to Lucas Auer. Today it is his pole, first pole on DTM, so I think he must be incredibly happy.
So as the spectators have enjoyed the qualifying, here it is confirmed for you. Philipp Eng taking the pole position, Pascal Wehrlein P2, then it's Gary Paffett, Marco Wittmann. Mike Rockenfeller, best of the Audis, Edo Mortara, yesterday's race winner, then it's Joel Eriksson, Lucas Auer, Daniel Juncadella, Timo Glock rounding out the first 5 rows of the grid. Then it's Bruno Spengler, Augusto Farfus, Nico Muller, Robin Frins, Paul de Resta, Jamie Green, and Loic Duval. Very long for those spectators to wait. Here comes the grid in full for you then. Philipp Eng and Pascal Wehrlein share the front row of the grid. It's P1 and P2. To the next row, we find Gary Paffett and Marco Wittmann. The Mercedes-Benz and BMW fight from P3 and P4. The best of the Audis is Mike Rockenfeller from P5, and it's Eduardo Mortara, yesterday's race winner, going from P6. Joel Eriksson, the rookie driver, goes from P7 with Lucas Auer, P8. To the 5th row of the grid, where we find Daniel Juncadella and Timo Glock. And then it's Bruno Spengler and Augusto Farfus on the 6th row of the grid, P11 and P12. Nico Muller and Robin Frins share P13 and P14. Then it's Paul de Resta and Jamie Green going from the 8th row of the grid, and just a single entry on the final row, and that is Loic Duval going from P17.